Schoenberg jettisoned any awkward self-consciousness he might previously have had regarding his Jewish identity following the incident at the Alpine resort town of Matzeh in 1921, which refused lodgings to Jews. The fact that Schoenberg had been baptized in 1898 made no difference. The shock and anger some 25 years later at Nazi atrocities, let alone the personal tragedies each individual survivor now confronted, could never be expressed in any manner other than righteous fury. Unlike members of his family, he had not experienced the brutality against Jews with Hitler's annexation of Austria in March 1938, followed by the torching of the city's synagogues and murderous rampage 8 months later in November. News of family members who were victims of Nazi mass murder began to trickle through. Schoenberg's brother Heinrich would be among them. Nearly every family would receive news of brothers, sisters, parents, relatives, and friends lost to Nazi barbarity. Most were too stunned to respond. Composers and musicians who had lived fairly easy lives in Hollywood were sickened with guilt, and the number of musicians who left film work as soon as the war was over was significant. Others simply worked out their existing contracts or reduced their work while they tried to re-establish ties. How the concept of a survivor from Warsaw came to Schoenberg remains unclear. Initially, it was a commission from the Kusevitsky Music Foundation in 1947. Explanations range from correspondence with Alma Mahler-Werfel to a suggestion from the choreographer and dancer Corinna Chacham, who requested a commemorative work about the Nazi mass murder of Jews. In any case, Schoenberg telescoped several events into one: the uprising in the Warsaw Ghetto on the 19th of April 1943, and the mathematics of counting off Jews being led to the gas chamber. It ends with a triumphal male chorus singing Shema Yisrael, Hear, O Israel. If Christians believed in individual salvation, Shema Yisrael is a plea for the salvation of the Jews, God's chosen people. Again, Rabbi Sonderling came to Schoenberg's assistance to help with the Hebrew text. In its 8 minutes, it incorporates melodrama, opera, barbarity, and victory, starting out with a narrator in English recounting his experience in Warsaw in Sprechgesang.